Venus and Aries. This is going to be sextiling. Uranus and Gemini is going to be sextiling your energy. It's going to be navigating through your third house. So I would even say the quadrant between your first and third house. And again, you can see too, with Aries rising, Gemini likes to be in its own third house placement there. So again, knowing your value, we've also got Chiron and Aries. This is knowing your self-worth, knowing you are worthy to be seen, that your thoughts matter, that your communication style is going to be very vibrant. You're going to be initiating possibly some new, again, education, learning something new, something that really impassions you, that emboldens. You've got Saturn there next to Neptune. So this is also a possibility of learning something spiritual, spiritual based studies. Saturn's going to give you structure. It's going to give you a foundation to learn something new about what yourself, and then be able to share that. The first house is I am, the I am presence. So Aries, this is going to be a really pivotal, beautiful time for you, because sextiles are opportunities for you to meet new people, more like-hearted folks who are more in alignment with what you are creating. You're being initiated to create something of structure, of long term, because Saturn's involved. So really, maybe this for you, Aries, in particular, to do a meditation and to really focus on, what do you want to see your future self, meet your future self 7 years from now? What is your future self doing in 7 years? What have you set structure to, foundation, that might be spiritually based, or at least incorporating your spiritual practices? Because Neptune's there. Because it can bring a lot of healing. Again, Chiron and Aries is about the wounds of the child. So Gemini is going to help you even rethink. I'm even seeing to you, for you guys, what's coming in is going in and doing some ancestral healing, maybe doing some root chakra work, things that you learned in early childhood that have been lingering into your unconscious, that's been keeping you stagnant or feeling insecure or not worthy, right? So this is an opportunity to learn how to manage your mind and your will, taking action on not only connecting to your mind in a new way, but connecting to your ancestry, connecting to your thought form patterns, how you've been thinking. The focus is what we think about, we bring about. And for you, Aries, I'm seeing more focus, being really able to harness the mind and the will, take action on what it is for long-term creations you want to create. So again, first and third house matters, has to do with yourself, maybe initiating some sort of new workout program. Second house is value, how you value your body, how you value your financial stability. So these are matters that you're going to be focused on. Maybe for some of you, I'm even saying, if you're looking to becoming like a personal trainer, or learning to do something in the physical that you can teach other people to, third house, it will bring you money and value, because you've also got Taurus that rules the second house. So learning to value your body in a new way and teach some new techniques. Again, if you're an athlete, you're starting weight training, for example, then you might want to become a trainer, right? So, and then teach what you know on that. So Uranus is going to be, again, shifting how you perceive yourself, how you value yourself, how you communicate your needs and your values to other people. Because Gemini, again, rules siblings. So if you've been at odds with, this might not be for everybody, but if you've been at odds with any of your brothers and sisters or your family, and maybe had some injury in early education or early childhood, this could really be with Neptune there, using the medicine of forgiveness, really learning to be in your spiritual practices, move the body. I'm even seeing for some of you somatic healing practices, right? So that you can really step into self-love and self-nurturance in a new way. This is going to really be activating you. So for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, again, the quadrant you want to look at for your own house placements is your first, second, and third house, if that's something you want to explore and go deeper into. Okay, so for my Aries, I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for you. What do you need to know? What herb can support you? What other astrological placements are going to be affecting you for the 7-year time period? While Uranus is, that popped right out. Geez, primordial life force energy. So with that, the way that happened, I'm seeing too, is to take action on inspired ideas. When you get inspired, something just pops into your field, just like this card popped out. Go take action on it, because you're being, again, there's sextile happening with your energy. So you're being given a lot of opportunity to regrid how you think, and a lot of healing about yourself, how you perceive yourself, money, worth, value. And again, if you're learning to be an athlete, maybe you can teach what you're learning to other people, because that can also bring value to you as well. So the card that came through was Mitatron, Matragnyia, Mitragynia, Mitragynia, number 34, shapeshifting. And it has to do with Saturn and Neptune. So I'm going to show you the card here. Maybe you guys can pronounce it. If you guys are here in the chat, maybe you can put the pronunciation in the comment. I believe this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is also called kratom, right? So we know is derived from a caffeine plant or a caffeine tree. So it brings a lot of, again, action. Think of caffeine. It gives you power and strength and energy. And you can also see too, there's a root system here happening, and a butterfly or a dragonfly rather, so transformation. Again, I'm seeing the body, how she's moving the body in certain ways. We talked about maybe doing a workout routine, learning to be in your body in a new way, somatic healing so that you can deeply transform. Again, Saturn is there, so it's structure, and Neptune is about our spirituality. And we know that we've got Saturn and Neptune in Aries, which is your sign right now. The term here is shapeshifting. So literally, you could be shapeshifting your body. For some of you that maybe been carrying excess weight, or you're looking to shift your body, maybe having a new body talk. I heard some of it, not for everybody, but healing body dysmorphia, whatever that might be for you, how you perceive yourself has been distorted. Taking action and standing into your power, initiating new ways of being in the body can bring a lot of healing, how you perceive yourself, Aries. So you are worthy to be loved. You are worthy for exactly as you are. But this next 7-year period can denote a huge transformation time, because again, we got that dragonfly, and dragon is also fire, right? So it's like fire medicine. It's taking this transformative energy. Literally, you might be shape shifting your physical vessel. That's, I feel,